Greetings and welcome. I'd like to thank everyone for sticking with me the last 4 weeks while I did my Thankful series. Last year I did 12 channels, and this year I did 6 because of my schedule and how busy November was for me. And I'm glad I did that because I had a hard time getting some of the videos out. The Youth Basketball Association I'm on, the board of, got off to a rocky start. We had about 150 more kids register this year than last year, which is great. But it also makes the logistics more challenging with gym scheduling, getting more coaches involved, uniform orders, and so on. Although cutting the amount really helped me time-wise, I do feel bad that some of the channels were left out. And there was nothing personal if you were left out. I just counted who had left the most comments in the calendar year and went with the top 6. But if you feel slighted, I am sorry, but stick with me because I'll do it again next November. But November's in the past, and now we're in December, so I want to share a couple Christmas gifts I bought for my dad and my son, along with the annual sharing of my sports Christmas tree. For my son, I got him this Cape Cod League rookie card of Frank Thomas, which I found this card on sale on ComC. And I thought this card fit in perfectly with his other Frank Thomas rookies that he already has. And selfishly, this has been a card that I kind of wanted for my collection, just never got around to adding it. So I was very happy to find this and be able to gift it for his collection. And for my dad, I bought this 1947 D. Cummings and Son of Jack Dempsey, which I am hoping this is more of a nostalgia piece for my dad. Dempsey was one of my grandfather's favorite boxers, and boxing was something my grandpa and dad bonded over. My grandpa boxed in the Army in World War II, and from my understanding was pretty good. And I know my dad, when he was younger, had really fast hands, which was a trait that was not passed down to me. But my dad was a huge boxing fan, and I say was because he grew up watching Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Sonny Liston, Joe Frazier, Ken Norton, Roberto Duran. And now the biggest fight was a 58-year-old Mike Tyson fighting a YouTube star. So yeah, he didn't really care to watch that at all. But I always try to buy a card for my dad for Christmas, but he's difficult to buy for since he's been a collector for 70 years. But I know this was a safe choice, so I was happy I won this in an auction. But next, my annual sharing of my sports-themed Christmas tree. If you follow my channel, you know how much I like traditions, and this has become a yearly tradition on my channel, as it's the 3rd year I've done it. There's a couple up this year that I haven't shown in the past. I did not buy any new this year. I just didn't like the player selection that Hallmark had, and every ornament on the tree is of someone I enjoy watching. I hope you enjoy. We'll start off with the Mick, Broadway Joe, Gordie Howe, Jimmy Garoppolo, Cardinals jersey, Ted Williams, Blues goalie Jordan Bennington, Patrick Mahomes, George Brett, my baseball with the Santa hat, Shaq, Kurt Warner, Blackhawk sweater, Mario Lemieux, Jackie, Joe Montana, Hank Aaron, One-Handed Andrew Luck, Gretzky, Pippen, Colts jersey, Josh Allen, Alex Morgan, Nolan Ryan, my Super Bowl Colts ornament, still one of the greatest days of my life, Muhammad Ali, Andrew Luck with both hands, Ohtani, Barry Sanders, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. They have to be next to each other. Cal Ripken, Steve Young, Mark McGwire, Jonathan Toews, and Albert Pujols, who just took Brad Lidge yard. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your collection.